Cuttrax here. The menu music's a little loud, so it might be hard to hear me at first, but I'm gonna play some Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Let's start a new game on this. Pretty sure I played this a little bit before.
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. There's a lot of wrestling going on there. Okay, looks like we randomly got some red stuff and there's a hole in the ceiling. You better get that fixed. Got some water noise. Okay, where I go? What's this? Guys, my plant? No, I'm taking this with me. It's gonna be my friend. I don't fall. Everybody in the club's getting tipsy. Yes, sit right here, plant on it. Cool, we got tinderbox. Nothing else in there. Go in here. No. No, why does this have to happen? I just want to toss it over there. I don't care the plant, he's my friend. Okay, let's see what's going on. Left mouse, move door, did that. Pick up tinderbox. We have some drink here. Toss that in the fire. Oh, that's how we throw stuff. Okay, makes sense. Oh, do I just keep going or something? Oh, wait, let me see. Okay, I can save and exit, but I just can't save here, so I don't know how much progress we're gonna make. Guess we go this way. Or anything in here? Got some more tinderbox. I think this is the one I played before, but it looks slightly different. I know there's a second one. I'm playing this because it's out on the Humble Bundle right now, and I wanted to get a nice little series going. I thought this would be interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly concerned by this. Scary games don't really get me, but this one's on a whole nother league. What's happening? This is looking more like the game I played before, so yeah, okay, we've got some candle going, that's good. I'm not sure wait, can I get this? That'd be cool if I could get that, but I guess I can't. Open that up. What's that? There's nothing in there for us. My air conditioning just kicked on. I hope you can't hear it in the video because I don't really feel like getting rid of it. Let's go in here. On my screen a little bit, make it easier to see, but might take some of the fun out of it. Okay, so we got some more of this purple rain. I don't want to do puzzles. Puzzles are difficult. I'm not liking this already. This looks like a semi-okay place to be. What are you? Blue Lantern. I open you. I feel like I should save the lantern's use and not just have it out constantly. But I also don't want the insanity set in. This one open up goes that way. Please stop whatever's doing this. I could light that one, but I don't know how important it is, so I'm just gonna let it go. Let's get these open. What do we have in here? Okay, there's a tinderbox. That's good. Tinderbox replenished. Let's head out this way. Is it an inkwell? Oh, we got some oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact.
What is he hiding from?
There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Well,
God willing, the name Alexander
right, yeah.
Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Okay.
His body is old and weak.
Let's go kill
yours,
Alex.
Young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
Be good.
You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh shit, it's a message from myself. How did I get here and what I do to get here? This is mine now, fuck you. No, I don't like this very much anymore. I remember why I stopped playing it the first time, but now I don't really have a choice. You know, there's a window right here. I'm sure I can use something in this room to break that and climb out, and everything will be fine. There's a torch. It might be worth it to light one of these. So, I'm just gonna go this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way, but... bust out this soil. Okay, so I can't go back that way. I must have to go down here somewhere. back in here? Where do I go? Did I miss something? Oh, here we go. Slide that down. Secret bookshelf. Entrance hall. Creepy noises. Okay, let's get at this. Yeah, this seems kind of familiar. I don't want to turn that direction.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
No.
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
What is this?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
No idea what that is. What are those? Those are roaches mixed with rats. I'll pass. Okay, well, I guess we're not going that way. So that means we go upstairs or over there? They're like trying upstairs. Okay, I guess I'm going over here, then people start shouting at me. It's not gonna be anything down here. Laboratory? Sounds like, go here, it sounds like a decent place. What harm can come from me to going into the laboratory? Whatever that was, it was not a human. What are you? What, that just like move over there? Guess I can light you, I had plenty of these things. Is that supposed to scare me? I fear no rock. Let's head down in here and see what's happening.
It's so cold.
A couple lights. Big hole in the ground. You want a snack? There you go. Oh no. My third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given in the cuprate binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
There should be more Cuttrax.
I'm probably supposed to do something with this biome.
And one part
No idea.
aquafortis.
You wanna give me some good stuff? What are you? Please stop vibrating at me, I just wanna pick this up. What is this thing? I just wanna... Okay, well, I guess I can't pick that up, so... whatever. there a door here? No. I'd be a lot happier if there's a door there, but I guess there isn't, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So is there anything around here? Whatever shadow is supposed to be following me, I just really hope that it can't come in here after me. Kinda shitty. We got some oil. The lack of a chimney to properly ventilate the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them into the wine cellar. So it looks like I guess we have to go to the wine cellar. Do I have any chemicals? I have a chemistry pot. I have an off lantern, I have some oil. I guess. We have to go to the wine cellar then? Go in box, you're my friend now. Let's see, where's the wine cellar? I think it's up this way, because I don't see it in here. And you probably wouldn't want to keep your wine cellar out of your laboratory, because wine's flammable, so I mean, bad things would happen, I believe. Cella Venaria. Oh, come on. Well, I didn't see a key in there, so I'm guessing it's out here. You're blocked off. Tabularium. These must be in the lab, I'm guessing. Please, no. I don't know what made that sound, but that was not a good sound.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, that's good. Nothing good in that one. I don't like the lawnmower sound or whatever it is that keeps going off. I'm gonna close you too. Studying. Might as well light this, I guess, make it a little safe house. Look, those windows open up. Why can't I just hop out of those ones?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
We obviously got out if you're writing notes. Yeah, there we go. Whoever's mowing their grass really needs to stop. That is very loud and not nice to your neighbors. Pretty nice music. Let's head this direction. Okay, that's locked, so then we're going down here. I could light that, but I think I'm gonna save this. Head down this direction first. What was that? Well, I can't smash that, obviously, so that's not good. Do I need you? Looks like I don't. Floor plans. Anything good in the floor plans?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the war.
I'm gonna save that one just so I know I have it.
We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Well, how did that happen? Just don't get rocks just fly through stuff. Bad things happening.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Cool.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Close that. Someone keeps opening and playing music. Well, that was a lie. I just broke it with my hand unless the game did that.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed as scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have kept their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them. What dark scheme do they follow? They follow the memes. Oh, I'd want to go back. How do I bring that back again? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa? What'd he do 16th century? He went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades only to never be seen again. The immortal Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Castle burned down, rebuilt by Alexander. Alexander must be the one that trying to go kill right now. Oh, cool. You think the Barons like came back? That's something. Oh yeah, I can use that. Open. What, can I just like push it, or you want like... I can rip all the books off of it. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. There's switch. That was one book. Trying to like work out the whole pulling with the mouse thing. Got it. Okay, there's nothing actually out there, it's fine. No note. The wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. Why is he locking them up? Oh, maybe they're like stealing, maybe they're like kidnapping people. I guess we... Can we go back this way? How do we get out now? Is it just back here? Did I miss something? Oh yeah. Got nothing in that one. No, no. How about no? He can't just pop out over here, can he? I'm outie. I'm not gonna... Let me out. I'll go do a thing longer than I have to. Okay. Just gonna run back down here and avoid that. Guess we're down in there. Oh, so that's how we used the key.
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Got some nice barrels here. I picked up whatever thing I was looking for. A new technique, just to throw this out there. I don't think I have any tinder boxes left, so I need to be... Okay, we got one. No, I guess I should light... Okay, we have two. Okay, that's good. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Guess I'll light that one just so we can have a little area over here too then. How could you betray me like that, Barrel? I just want you to open doors. have it open. At least my trusty barrel is still here. Ooh, perfect landing. How do I get to where I need to go? Try to move the rocks, or am I supposed to use these to build a little platform up here? I don't think I can climb them. Oh, I get kinda close. I think we're just moving rocks then. And how's it going? Nice, some nice meat chunks. I take it this must be the final place we need to go. I think. Oh no, we got two of the ingredients that I needed.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
Little tinderbox action.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
With the Aquarusia. What's this letter? Wilhelm House of Garrick. These are my final words. Came here 2 years ago, curious about what happened. The order went away and accepted the invitation. Ooh, fucked up. Capture humans in return. Cool. Baron locked us up, returned upstairs, and well, they're gonna die. I'd like to be able to just run straight across in the laboratory and hopefully have everything I need. I think I might... Oh. He said about the aqua stuff. Maybe if I add this to it, this will be okay. I didn't see any other rooms nearby and go back and look and see what we're missing.
Everything's gone.
more chemicals needed to continue. Oh man, looks like we have to go back. I think this would be a good spot right here. Just leave it here for this episode. We'll get to it next time. Cuttrax out.